All right, good morning. What are you doing that for? Good morning. It's October 14th. My name is Chris Bauer, and I am the PR representative and procurement specialist of Chef Anton Star Annis's Cafe Neckbeard, the historic Logan Square neighborhood, also known as THLSN or Thilson's. Only 24-hour, cash only, fine dining, explosive, experimental, and explosively experimental, cash only, fine dining, 24-hour eatery. And I am here to do my daily Celery Menu 2020 Anticipation Celery Juice Cleanse, which is a experimental video series in which I am demonstrating my daily intake of celery juice and talking about what's going on with the project, etc. And I've been making a couple videos where I've been kind of talking about how I've been having some trouble with the production, and the video I made last night, which I haven't posted, so I know it's like I'm from the future, is that I've been talking about how I've been having some technical problems, and that my cat is, I'm no longer going to be relying on my cat to help too much with the video production because it's not working out the way I want to. And for some reason she's, and right now she's like emotionally and sexually attracted. Maybe I'm not saying, I don't want to project, I'm projecting. She's very attracted to the tripod. And so she hovers around the legs, but only when the camera's on. If I went on and turned the camera off, she would just go off into her regular business. So it's quite strange. But anyway, we're not making a menu about a cat or about a production gone wrong. We're talking about anticipating a production that will not go wrong, and that is the Celery 2020 winter menu at Cafe Neckbeard that Chef Anton is working on. And he has been gracious enough to accept my assistance in whatever small, miniature, minuscule ways in which I've been traveling around the world, gathering specimens, gathering samples, and bringing him history and stories to, I don't want to be as arrogant as to say compliment, but to be below but next to. So I don't think this is a word, but we're going to come up with it anyway now. So adjacent, which is like negative but next. That's how I feel about my work, and I feel 100% great about that. But what I'm gonna do right now is check to see if the video is actually running so I don't lose another tape. What are you doing? Stop it. It looks to be running. Okay, let me get my camera person here to say hi in the morning. Okay, I've been juicing celery, and what I come down to is like, this is the base. Now I call it the base. It's not the anatomical term for it. Here's an older one. You can see I've been eating it a little bit more, and I've been trying to save these for the show that hopefully will be at the Rhino Fest this year, which we've done 2 years in the last 2 years. So I would like to Oh yeah, it reminds me. It's 8:07 a.m. It is the 15th of October, and weather report seems like it's pretty okay out there. It's not freezing cold like it had been before. I think it's supposed to be probably in like the 50s today, maybe even get into the lower 60s in the morning. By the afternoon, I mean, and then it's gonna be a pretty nice day. We're probably gonna have at least one more week before things start freezing. I closed up a bunch of my windows here, and I left a couple of them open too. So it's just fall in Garfield Park, which is in Chicago. But as I've said in previous videos, every place is a little bit different, and this is something that you got to understand about how the world works. And I'm slowly learning it, and maybe some of you will too. But this is not the point of this video series. It's not for me to teach you lessons per se. It's about me just presenting a version of the world, and giving you information and advertising a product for sale eventually. And that is the Cafe Neckbeard Winter 2020 menu. And in honor of that, or as they say, anticipation, I'm going to do my morning intake of celery juice. So I had, last night I drank Suja, which is cold pressed celery juice. It had a little bit of lemon juice in it. It's not exactly what I'm going for. And so yesterday I drank regular homemade juice, and then I also added some extra. So today I'm going to go back to having made and if my video production skills worked out, I'm going to actually show you the production a little bit. So this is what they call store-bought celery heart. So this is going to be a little bit more delicious maybe. I have been in the past juicing the entire plant minus the base, so the leaves and the ends I've been including. This is a fancier, like more trimmed version, so it's a little pricier, which is one of those things that it's like buying a whole chicken instead of a chicken breast. Like, it costs more to have less, because I guess you don't want the extra. And so I don't really mind the extra. So in the future, I'm going to continue to drink and juice the entire plant, because I feel like that's more respectful. So October 15th, 2019, good morning to you, and take care as I drink this juice.
Oh, by the way, my skin feels good. It seems like it's building up a good callus for the fall. The celery juice, I think, is communicating to the rest of my body. My weight is about the same as it was 5 days ago. But as they say with weight, you never know. Keep working on it. I don't even know what I'm working on, but I feel a little bit different. I feel a little bit better. In the last couple days, I've gone through a range of emotions that go from agony to despair to moments of quiet joy to darkly empathetic contemplation. Yesterday I saw a guy with his lights on leave his car in front of a fire hydrant, and I don't know if that's an emotion or a description of one, but it certainly made me feel things. So anyway, let's finish this juice. Particularly good batch. All right. Okay. Well, October 15th, 2019, let's take it on.
Juicing, 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 chopping, 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 it's hard. Juicing, 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 juicing.